Hey YouTube, this is 504 Pretty Things, and today I'm doing a requested video. This video was requested by abellee 25. Abellee, sorry it took me so long to get around to doing this, but I had to figure out how to do it with both my hands free. So he requested that I show how to use a die cutting machine. So abellee and whoever else need this information, this video is for you. But I use the Sizzix Big Shot machine. This is it right here. I purchased this on Black Friday. I got this in a bundle package with the plates and a couple other things, and it was like under $80. So that was a really good deal. If you have a Tuesday morning, abellee, Tuesday mornings right now have a Spellbinders Grand Caliber machine, which is very similar, for like $50 or $60 right now. So check your Tuesday morning stores, because they always have them. Also, I chose the Big Shot. I originally purchased a Spellbinders. It was another kind. It was Spellbinders something, but the difference for me was this part of the machine was narrow. So a lot of the dies that are, you know, a bigger size or even bigger than this, of course, wouldn't fit in the machine because it wasn't wide enough. So I like the Big Shot because it does have a wide, and that's really the difference. With this machine, abellee, you can die cut and as well as emboss with them. I did not bring an embossing folder down, but I can show you that in another video. But right now I'm just going to do the die cut. So what I'm going to do now, this is a Sizzix die cut set and a stamp that I purchased from Tuesday morning. So the first thing you would do, abellee, you would need a acrylic stamping block, and you only need this if you're not using a wooden stamp. If you're using a wood stamp, then of course you don't need this, but these particular stamps just have the cling. So I'm just going to take one of these out, and these things just cling, literally cling to the stamp. You put it on there, and it's repositionable. And these have grid lines on them, so it kind of help you with, you know, staying on a straight line or what have you. So I'm just doing this for demonstration purposes only. I am using some Memento ink. That's my go-to ink for black ink. So I'm just gonna push this over to the side. And the sets that come like this are really cool because you can stamp them and die cut with the exact same image. If you see, this image is the exact same as this die right here. So yeah, so that's pretty cool. So I am just going to take this off of here. And when you purchase these in the pack, they're like really stuck on here. I kind of took them off in advance, but they're real. This is just some really strong tape. And these are really thin. So just make sure you're removing them carefully when you're getting them out. So I just have everything laid out. So the first thing I'm going to do is just stamp my image onto some white paper. And all I'm going to do, I'm trying to make sure I'm in frame. All I'm going to do is ink up my stamp. Check it out. It's not a good image. Make sure it's black everywhere. It looks pretty good. Okay, so I'm just going to ink it down on the paper. I'm trying to make sure I'm staying. You know I'm new to this, abellee, so work with me. So I'm just going to press this down. Show you press it kind of hard. And I have my image. And just a little trick. I use regular baby wipes that I purchased from the Dollar Tree or Dollar Store or whatever. So every time you finish with your image, all you do is just wipe it off immediately with your baby wipe, and it's clean. It's kind of important to keep your stamps clean, but you just wipe it a couple times and voila. And it's kind of gloomy outside, so it's not, I don't have very good lighting. Duh, maybe if I turn on the doggone light, Kendra. Okay, so hopefully you can still see that. So now, abellee, all we're going to do, I'm going to turn this around. Your die cut machine will come with a platform, and the platforms normally have very good detailed instructions on when you need to put it in the machine, just like this, or when you need to flip one of the tabs open, or so forth. But it's very detailed instructions on the front. Most of the time, unless you're using an embossing folder, most of the time you're just going to put the platform in just kind of halfway so it doesn't move. And these are plates. My plates, I use them a lot, so they are, you know, kind of yucky, but I didn't want to get on here fronting with brand new plates like I don't use them. So yeah. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to take the paper. And y'all, I'm not good at no tutorial stuff. This is not my forte. I'm trying to learn. So hopefully I'm still in frame. Okay. So all you want to do is just set your paper or whatever you're working with. In this case, this paper is too wide. So let me grab some scissors. And all I'm going to do really is just kind of cut this down, because all I really need is this image anyway. And that's another thing. So if you want to purchase a bigger die cut machine, you wouldn't have to cut this down, but in this case I do. So I have my image right here. Here is my die. So what you want to do is you want to place the part with the ridges face down. So when it smash it, everything underneath is gonna smash. So that's important, abellee. Just make sure your ridge part is facing down on your image. So all I'm gonna do is just line this up around my cupcake. Wait, I missed the part, abellee. You wanna put one of the plates down. One of the plates down. The paper, the image on top of the paper. Some people put a piece of tape so it doesn't move. I normally don't, because I'm, you know, not doing a big image. And you want to put the second plate on top of here. And all you want to do is just push it in. Don't show off on me, plate. Push it in. Make sure your die is still lined up. And all you do is feed it through. And you're going to feel a little bit of the resistance. Just wind it. Pull it out. Take your plate off. Pop it open. It's just that simple. There you have it, abellee. Really, really simple. It's not hard to do. I'll do one other image since we already have this cut. Let's stamp out the happy birthday. So I'm just going to take this stamp. Place it on. Oops, got it backwards. Place it on my acrylic block. And you can purchase these 2 in a pack from Michael's for $10. Use a coupon. Get it for $5. So here's my happy birthday. Here's the die to the happy birthday. So again, all I'm going to do is ink up my sign. I'm using these for the first time, so that's why I have to put so much ink on them. So that should be good. Put it to the side. Stamp it on my paper. Just press down. Use whatever colors you want. Use my little tip. Wipe it off. Clean it off as you go. All right, so I already have my first plate down. And this is what they call sandwiching. So you sandwich in between these 2 plates. Put it down. Again, I'm using my die with the rigid edges face down over the image. I'm just going to place this here. Feed it in. Place my second plate. You just want to give it a push just so until it catches. You'll kind of feel it where it's lined up And then you just turn the handle. And that's it. Abellee is just that simple. And after that, you can color it or whatever, and that's it. So, okay, I hope this was helpful. That's it. Let me know if you have any questions or if you need me to show anything else. I'll do one using the same machine, doing an embossing folder. All right, hope this was helpful. Talk to you later. Bye.